I went undercover at a Trump rally.
In my 16 years on this planet, I don't think I've seen a man with as much perseverance as Trump.
Well, I truly believe that he's used of God to save people from the slavery and bondage we've been going through.
I went undercover at a Trump rally.
In my 16 years on this planet, I don't think I've seen a man with as much perseverance as Trump.
Well, I truly believe that he's used of God to save people from the slavery and bondage we've been going through.
Hey, the question is, if he's 16, how old is she? Man, Donald Trump can have multiple baby mamas, have multiple business he run into the ground, have a whole bunch of homeboys to go fed, and them folks still see him as the way, the truth, and the light? What? I will never forget that the people that support this man support him because he's not a typical politician with no experience, even though they said Obama was not qualified because he had the lack of experience, which was some experience, but his no experience is good. What? And before I go to the next clip, I want to point out again, that was him trolling at a Trump rally, making a prank, basically.
On him. This guy hadn't gotten the first word out. That's the kind of guy I want working for me right there.
A cult leader definition can refer to a very charismatic leader who provides their followers with acceptance and security. Cult leaders must provide a dynamic, charismatic, and convincing because their goal is to brainwash the members and acquire monetary power related to advantages. If you're wondering specifically, what are signs of a cult leader? Hey, education is elevation, and some of the signs is a charismatic personality, expects obedience, humiliates others, sense of entitlement, takes sexual advantage of groups of members, uses and enforces to ensure compliance, tries to create themselves as having a magical power or ambiance. And when it comes to thinking about the definition of a cult leader, one has to ask themselves, what does a person stand to gain? And we know that the former president has been found guilty, not his former president company, because he's distanced himself because he don't know what his company was doing. He can't be responsible for that. Millions of dollars, though, is what he stands to gain. Maybe even billions. Sometimes the content just writes itself. Trump attacks reporter after she revealed his 2024 advisor thinks the magic is gone. What are signs of a cult leader again? The last one, magical powers? Back to the fraud and the tax returns, though. So Republicans right now are saying that the tax return should be seen as a private issue. How much of an issue you see this being in 2024? Man, education is elevation, and you can tell he's a cult leader because not only has he had everybody indicted around him, not only has he had a whole bunch of businesses go down the ground, not only has he has tax fraud and things like that going against him, he's still going to be able to run for the commander-in-chief of the United States of America.